For many people, creativity comes in the form of storytelling or art, but senior Brooke Buttner found her own way to express herself.
So I went to Sky Ranch a couple years ago and I learned how to make friendship bracelets. And from there, I just kept making those. Even after I came back, I made them all the time.
Inspired by her handmade bracelets, Brooke took classes over the summer at Dallas Crafters Guild where she learned to make metal jewelry.
She was never one, like, she doesn't write real fanciful stories. She wants very factual, very deliberate. She, dealt in the here and the now. And as a parent, you look for that thing that makes your kid excited. And you try sports, and you try dancing, and you try all these other things. And just here we are, just happening upon something that just made her excited. And that's fun.
I know I took to it very naturally. I was a very natural, just kind of walked in and heated stuff, and it went fine. Only burnt myself once. It gave me a lot of confidence in my creative ability because I didn't really have an outlet to be creative beforehand. And it's really just given me an outlet to be creative and to be a bit of myself and to just have fun with it.
With her jewelry, she designs and creates and comes up with all kinds of ideas, and her mind just goes now.
Yeah, I've made a lot of gifts for my friends. I've given a couple of them different pendants. For prom, I made all of them rings. I think it means a lot because I've spent time and energy and really thought about what I wanted to give them, and it was personal because I made it.
Brooke's newfound passion and creative mindset allows her to reach beyond traditional designs.
It was a while ago that my brain just kind of popped in the idea of, hey, you should build a gauntlet. And I was like, okay, we're just going to table that for a bit because I don't have the resources or time. And then senior project rolled around, and it was like, hey, that would be a cool thing to do. It was a decent amount of work, but I think it turned out really cool, and it functions like an actual gauntlet. I wouldn't take it into combat or anything, but it looks really cool.
While Brooke doesn't plan on becoming a professional jeweler, she believes jewelry making will still aid her in the future.
Yeah, I'm planning to major in mechanical engineering. Eventually, I would really like to work on planes. Hopefully, I'm able to bring some of the elements of metalworking and design into my job because on planes and even any building thing, you have to design how it looks. And I think with the jewelry, you know how metal works together. Even though my creative bit is much smaller compared to my technical science math brain, it's still there. And to me, it's very important to have because life gets kind of boring without creativity. So I think it's really important that you find your niche for creativeness and expand there.
This is Lee Kennebrew and Sophia Hessner reporting for the Lovejoy News Network.